Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordan if you're new here. Today's video is going to be basically a full face of e.l.f. cosmetics. So if you're interested in all the products that I tried out today, then keep on watching. So we're going to start off by prepping our skin. The first thing I'm going to be going in with is this new lip balm from e.l.f. This is the Ride or Die lip balm. This is in the shade scent Just Peachy. So let's see how this is. It looks like that. Has a tint to it. Let's see. Oh, it's pretty thick. Oh, it has a pretty tint to it. It's pretty. Ooh. And it smells like peaches. Clearly I didn't need that much, but this feels very comfortable. Oh, my lips feel very soft. Okay. That's good. So we'll keep that on while we're doing the rest of our makeup, but we're going to go in with primer. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. the Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I don't even know if they still have this available, but I like this because it's pretty much a dupe for my Milk Hydro Grip. If you guys are familiar with my channel, then you know that I love Hydro Grip as a primer, and it gives the same look and same texture. It's a little bit more sticky than Hydro Grip, but it works really well. So we're gonna go in with foundation next. I'm gonna be using the Flawless Foundation from e.l.f. I have the shade Coco. So they did extend the shade range of this foundation, so they have a pretty wide shade range nowadays. So if you guys are interested in trying it, it's $6. Should be a shade for a lot of people. But I am gonna go ahead and pump that on the back of my hand. I'm just doing one pump to start off. And I'm going to be using this e.l.f. 103 brush. I really like this brush. I have two of these. I like it a lot. So let's start. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the foundation. Like another half pump. So this is what the foundation looks like. I did a medium coverage. I do believe that you can build this up to get full coverage if necessary, but I don't want too much coverage because we're going to go in with the Camo concealer, and that's pretty full coverage. So yeah, this undertone is a neutral undertone, so this is what we're looking like at the moment. So now I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm going to be using both the Camo concealers. I have the original Camo and the Hydrating Camo. This is in the shade Deep Cinnamon. So this one is more matte, definitely long wearing. A little bit on the side of my mouth. And full coverage, so you don't need a lot at all. Look at that, full coverage straight on. It's crazy. I didn't even put that much on. Alright, and with the Hydrating Concealer, this is in the shade Deep Chestnut. It's a little bit more warm than the Deep Chestnut that you can find in the original Camo Concealer, but I want to use this to brighten my inner corner right here. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I've had this for so long. e.l.f. is really that brand that like I feel like a lot of people start off with. I know for myself, this is definitely the brand that I started off with because it was affordable. Like you could get a lot of makeup for like $25 and you're good, especially brushes. Like, yeah, if you need to find, like, some good affordable brushes, definitely go to e.l.f. I definitely like this line with, like, the clear plastic handles. And the black ones are good, too. But, like, their brushes are much better than when, like, I first started off. So, you're good to go. You can see it's a little bit brighter. There we go. So this is what my complexion is looking like so far. It looks really nice. Like, this is crazy. Like, let's put all of it together so far. Not counting the primer because I don't know. I'm gonna double check and see if it's still there. But foundation, $6. Concealer, I think they're $6 each, so $18 already on my face. Wow. It looks really pretty. All right, let's go ahead and set this bad boy. I really like this powder. This is the e.l.f. matte setting powder. It's not drying for a matte powder, but it's so smoothing, you guys. So smoothing. Look at that. Crazy. Look how smooth my under eye is. I'm just gonna put a little bit here on my cheeks. I put some on my nose because that's where I get shiny. Alright, so I just dusted a little bit of powder down my T-zone. I didn't add any extra powder, just what was on the brush. But I'm so excited to try this. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and I have it in the shade Deep. You guys know that I love to glow, so let's see how this works out. Alright, I'm just popping a little bit in the top. We're going to use the same brush, and let's see. Oh yeah, it has a nice shimmer inside of it. Oh, that's pretty. Hold up. All right, wait. Let me focus this. 1 second. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that glow. That's beautiful. Okay, and I'm gonna put just a little bit here. I don't want to put too much because you want to try this highlighter that I have. Oh, that's really pretty. That's like a nice buffing powder, just to smooth everything out and give you a nice glow. That is really pretty. What do you guys think? Look at this. I like that. I like this. Okay, I'm really excited about these cheek products. So I have the Monochromatic stick, multi-stick in Luminous Berry. And then I also have the Bite Size Face Duo. This one is in the shade Pomegranate. Alright, so this is the Bite Size Face Duo in Pomegranate. It's the blush, that's the highlighter. The Monochromatic multi-stick looks like this. It's pretty little. And that's what the color looks like. Let's see. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild brush. Okay, so we're just picking up a little bit. It has a sheen to it. It's a nice glow. Are we seeing color though? Or shimmer? Okay, yeah, it's a pretty color, but it definitely has some shimmer to it. Can you see the shimmer? That color is pretty, but I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the shimmer and the blush. I wish it had a little bit more color payoff to it. I'm gonna go in with my powder brush and kind of tone that down a little bit because I want to go in with the blush on top of it, and I don't want it to stick to the cream. Brush, we're gonna go in with the Pomegranate Duo. This color looks pretty. This is something that it looks similar to something I would wear on a regular. That's pretty. Alright, so of course we are putting it on top of another blush, so it's probably helping the color a little bit more, but that color, yeah, looks really nice. Oh, that's pretty. You're pretty. Okay. I like it. I like it. Next, we're going to go in with the highlighter. I'm going to use the other side of this fluffy brush. Okay, I feel like I'm picking up too much. That's pretty. So I like to use like a fluffier brush to highlight to get like a sheen instead of like metallic payoff most of the time. I think that this, though, you can get a lot of intensity from, but I like this sheen. It's pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera and then come back and show you what I'll be doing with my eyes. Okay, I am back. My brows are done and I'm closer to you. As I have zoomed closer and I was doing my brows, I could see the blush a little bit more, and this little multi-stick is just giving me glitter. Look at this. So for that reason, I'm not a big fan. Definitely wish there was a little bit more color payoff. It's just giving me glitter right now, and I don't like glitter per se on my cheeks. I like glitter on my eyes. So yeah, I'll probably use it like on my lips. Not in this video, but I would not recommend that color. I don't know if the other colors are like a different formula. If you're looking for like color payoff and you don't want like a shimmer to your blush. Okay, so next we're gonna go to eyeshadow. Eyeshadows, you guys know that I like these bite size eyeshadow. I have all 8 of them, and we're gonna play around with these 3 today. Probably not all of them, but they're $3 each, so this is $9. And then I have this liquid glitter shadow that I want to play with. This is in the shade Dirty Martini. Is this gonna go well with my blush? We're gonna make it work. So yeah, let's go on with this eyeshadow palette. This one is Truffles. I feel like I use Truffles all the time, but why not? Let's do this. We're gonna go on with that shade. This is a Morphe brush. It's an M330. We're a little bit closer. All right, so I have concealer on my eyes already. So this is just gonna be our base color. It's gonna help everything blend on top of it. So I am just being all willy-nilly with this color. We're not being too precise. But we're gonna bring a little bit into the crease just to give us a little bit of definition. There we go. You don't have to be too precise with that one, but that's what we look like. See, a little bit of definition compared to the next eye. I really like these eyeshadows. They're so easy. Like, you just grab one and you can do a quick eye look. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Cream and Sugar palette and pick up this brown right here. It's a little bit lighter than that brown. Is it? Am I lying to myself? It's probably like the same tone. It's a different undertone. We're just gonna go on with that right now. And we're just gonna define our eye a little bit more using the same Morphe brush. What affordable makeup have you guys been liking lately? Tell me down in the comments, because you guys want more affordable videos. But I have looked for affordable products, but nothing is catching my eye at the moment. So let me know what you want to see, and I will try to do it for you. All right, so we're just defining the outer eye a bit more. I'm being like pretty precise with this. I'm using the tip of the brush. I really like e.l.f. though. I feel like e.l.f. does a pretty good job with majority of their products. As you can see, because I have a pretty good amount of e.l.f. products. Do you guys say e.l.f. or do you say Eyes Lips Face? Let me know down below. I say e.l.f. clearly. So here we are with those first 2 shades. We're getting smoky. I think I'm gonna do a smoky eye. I'm gonna go with the Sephora collection brush. This is the number 10. They don't make this anymore. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna go back in with that first shade from the Truffles palette and just use that to blend the edges of this darker tone, so everything is a little bit more seamless. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, do I want to just go ahead and with my darker color? Yeah, maybe. Yes. what I'm gonna do is go ahead and with the black from the Truffle palette and make it a bit more smoky. Alright, so we have our mattes on. Everything is pretty blended. It looks really nice. Those eyeshadows blend pretty easily and smoky. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and with our liquid eyeshadow and see how this performs. So the shade that I have in the liquid eyeshadow is called Dirty Martini once again. This is what a Dirty Martini looks like. It's like an olive color. And that's what it looks like swatch. It's probably not gonna go with this blush, but we can make it work. We are gonna make it work. What should I do? Should I just use the applicator and put it on, or should I use a brush and apply it? Let's do the applicator. And then if we need to blend it out, we can do so. All right, so I am going in, picked up a little bit more. Let's see. That's pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the edges a bit. I'm gonna use this clean synthetic brush first. I'm gonna keep looking down so that we don't transfer. Okay, there we go. So blending out the edges. It feels kind of cool on my eyes. Like, is that an irritation happening, or is that just it drying? We shall see. All right. I'm gonna go in with some of that brown that we had in our crease and blend the edges with the black. That looks really pretty. This is cute. You're cute. And it wasn't too chunky. It does have the bit of glitter in it, but it's not chunky glitter. So keep that in mind. Okay. I like this liquid eyeshadow because even though I'm blending the shadow on top of it, it's not like flaking away. You guys tried to steal the Magnificent Metals, right? Those, even though they're very beautiful, once you start like blending on top of them, they tend to kind of flake away and fall down onto your like face, or it just messes up the way that the glitter is laid. But this is, the mattes are blended on top of it like really well. And how much was this? $5? And let me open my eyes. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Oh look, it didn't transfer. So it dries pretty fast. The cooling sensation is going away, so I think that was just the product drying down. Yeah, this is cute. You are cute. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye. So I have both eyes done at the moment. So this is what it's looking like. I did blend out the crease just a little bit, so it wasn't like a harsh line from the liquid shadow. And we're gonna go in with the inner corner highlight like always. So we're gonna go in with the Cream and Sugar palette and pick up a mixture of these two. Let's mix it. There we go. So we get that in our inner corner. And I'm just gonna pull it up to the inner crease. So that's what we're doing right now. I think that's gonna be it for the eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the mattes on the bottom lash line and put on some mascara, and I'll show you what I'll be using on my lips. I have on lashes and mascara. I have on the House of Lashes and Patrick Ta. She's a natural lash, so it's pretty natural. And for my mascara, I am using the Lip Bar Lash Flash Mascara, and then I put on a little bit of bronzer because I totally forgot to do that. I don't have a bronzer from e.l.f. unfortunately, so I just use the Lip Bar Minute Finish palette and just mix the powder and the contour shade just to give me a little bit of warmth to my complexion, because that's what I was missing. I was like, something is not right. And I was like, homie, you forgot to put bronzer on your face. So that's where we are. Next thing we're gonna do is lips, and I kind of lost my lip gloss for a second, but we have our lip gloss. So this is the e.l.f. lip lacquer. These are amazing. Have you guys tried them? They're like a little plumping lip lacquer that are very shiny, but I have this new shade. This shade is called Love Bite, and it looks like that. It's like a bronze with like some shimmer in it. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna wipe off this lip balm, which is very comfortable, by the way. We're gonna put on a little bit of lip liner. I'm just gonna use the Mented lip liner in the shade Night. Does e.l.f. have lip liners? Alright, so we just defined our lips a little bit. Nothing too serious, and we're gonna go in with the lip gloss. You guys know I love lip gloss. So again, let me swatch it for you. Do I have any space to swatch anything? That is what the lip gloss looks like. Love Bite. Oh, this is a pretty color. You're cute. This is what the lip gloss is looking like. This has really nice color payoff. Okay, Love Bite. Alright guys, so this is the end of our makeup look. I actually really liked how majority of this turned out. I really love my eyes and my lip and my complexion, except for the blush. I think I liked everything except for the blush. The blush just got too much shimmer in it. Like, the color is pretty. Let me clarify. The Multistick, because it has too much shimmer in it. So that's the reason that I don't like it. But I do like this little bite-sized face palette. How cute is this, by the way? $3. You get a blush and a highlight, and they're pretty good quality. Like, that's crazy to me. But I like the color of this blush. I think I'm gonna pick this up a lot, and I actually really like the color of the highlight too. It gives a nice sheen to my skin. It's not very metallic, and I like the overall look. Like, what do you guys think? I think everything turned out amazing. My skin looks really nice, pretty smooth. I like this. I like it out. That powder, yeah, let's go over everything. The halo powder, beautiful. I like it a lot. Primer, I'm used to. I like that matte setting powder as well. The foundation is beautiful. It's more of a neutral tone though. It's not like my golden tone that I normally use, but the concealer definitely balanced it out. The Hydrating Camo concealer, so I'm fine. e.l.f. has pretty good products. Let me know what your favorite e.l.f. products are. Like, leave them down below. Let me know. Let me know if you've tried their mascara, because I don't have a mascara from e.l.f. and I want to know which one to pick up. I like volume, length, and separation. So if you have a good recommendation for mascara from e.l.f. that would do that for me, please leave it down below. I would really appreciate it. But you guys, everything that I use on my face, I will link down in the description box down below if you're interested in picking anything up. If you want my recommendations, these little glitter shadows, the glow shadows, pick some of these up. I'm going to get more colors. The bite-sized eyeshadow palettes, pick those up if you haven't tried them before. You will be amazed at how easily they blend for a $3 eyeshadow palette. The matte setting powder is Balm. They have various shades as well. So this one that I used today in the video was medium, but they do have a dark and I think like a medium deep. When I was on the website, I saw a new shade, so I was like, okay, I'm into it. The foundation is good as well, so if you're interested in trying out e.l.f. foundation, that's a good option. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'd really appreciate it. But if you're new here, hi, I'm Jordine. I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up because it helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.